We're in an all new spot today, Chris.
We are.
We're gonna get a head start on what's happening because we might need to aim the camera. Which way? Where do you want to? Which side do you want to be on? Rod is here. Brian is here. Doc is here. Tom is here. Yeah. Hey, Rod, are you
stand there and look like this the whole time?
Well, then you here switch with me then. Rod, are you staying with Jim when you come out in December? That would be cool. I'm not sure what you guys are doing, but yeah. So okay, now I can't see the computer.
Yeah,
so
let's switch back because it's not any better.
There's no need for me to take my glasses. Well, that means I'm gonna have. All right. Well, so here's what I don't want. All right. Well, here, you know what?
I won't look at the computer.
Don't look over here because here's what's gonna be all. You should be clocking me the whole time. Hey, Van Shank. Hey, Paul. Hey, Grudgemeyer. Hey, Matthew. Jeffrey, Scott, Crystal, Slacker D. Hope I'm getting everybody. Dan is here. Chris, we've got 4 minutes so that we can just like say hey to everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah. Because I want to make sure everybody has a chance to get here because there's some deals to be made, but more to the point, there's guitars that are like ready to be put in cases and ready to ship. And so if any of those guys are watching, I want to make sure that they see their guitar and it's like it's ready to go.
Right. Yeah.
So, okay. Yeah. Plus, it gives us a little bit of a moment to just kind of relax and drink some beers. Yeah. So anyway, Lefty.
How's urine?
Good. Totally good. Dude, as a spa guy.
As a spa connoisseur.
I don't know if I'm a connoisseur.
Are you a spaist?
I'm a spaist.
Okay.
But here's the thing. Like I'm in it in the morning and I'm in it at night. So like I'm like, do I take a shower like every time I get I don't know.
I think you do.
I mean I think you do, but like I'd be showering like I'm not showering 5 times a day. But
I don't think twice a day is too weird.
To spa or to shower?
To shower.
Well, and I guess you're mostly just rincing.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really need to.
I don't want the water to get all grimy.
Soap up. Yeah, every single time.
Yeah.
How many times a day do you loofah?
The same amount. Yeah. Tom L, just an opinion for you. Your guitars with maple headstocks look classy. Thank you, Tom. We have our guitars. Oh crap! That one that's over there has the maple headstock. Do you want to grab it? I can go grab it. Our guitar with the maple headstock is kind of part of a new thing that we can kind of spill. You want to spill the beans on it today, Chris, or you want to wait until later?
We could maybe spill a bean.
Okay. So Tom thinks that our maple headstock guitars look cool, and they do. Well, let's talk about this one here for just a moment. The Challenger Level 1 is the only one that we make right now that comes with the maple headstock, but not the only one we make with a maple neck. And we're going to show you guys some Level 2s today that we just got done. And maybe, well, you know what? We probably should talk about what each level means today too, right?
Sure.
Because we got this one and we got 2 or 3 Level 2s to show off.
Okay.
And we can kind of talk about those guys. So,
okay.
But first, but how about first we do guitars that are ready to ship or guitars that we're waiting for.
Customers' guitars that are all buttoned up.
Yes, the same.
Okay.
We've got about a minute. Brian says trunks optional. Yeah, that's true.
It is your yard.
Doc, how many people fit in your spa? You'd be surprised how few people can fit in it. There's hardly it's any more than me, and it gets because I like to spread out. No,
okay.
I think
haven't seen it. I assume it's a standard.
You haven't actually seen the thing?
No.
Oh, that's right. Oh, well, you could come over and spa in it. think it fits like 7 people or something. But okay,
does it really?
Yeah, but you know, it's
7 normal people.
You get
4
like
a mat and me,
7 people in there, and it's gonna be
Yeah,
tight.
I don't really like to sit next to anybody.
Let me ask you, do
like
you
if
like
we're in the spawn, we're this close,
you-
I'm starting to feel a little weird. If it's you, if we're this close and there's a hot chick in between,
sure,
100%.
But you know, here's what would happen. Jim would come over and he'd be all over you. Just saying. Anyway,
does that happen?
Oh yeah, it happens. It's Jim. It's Jim. He's a lover.
He is.
Anyway, all right, gang, it's time to get started here. So this is Matt.
This is Chris.
And we're at Texas Toast Guitars, and we have a kind of a kooky reveal this Friday. It's a bunch of stuff that we've worked on all these things this week, and I want to show off everything that we've done. Some of this stuff, like we are waiting on Ike from Flipside Music. He might actually walk through that door anytime now. We're waiting on Ike to bring us cases. Now, I don't know if he's got them in the van today. I don't know if he's going to get them next Friday. I don't know when they're coming in. But the second they come in, there's a bunch of guitars that are out the door. Dylan is getting us some pickups. As soon as we get those pickups, provided we have cases, those guitars are out the door, right?
I'm hoping pickups, then cases, or cases, then pickup. Really, I don't care.
All right, let's start with these two guys here.
Okay.
So, guys, I can't remember everybody's name, so I'm just going to show off the guitar. If it's your guitar, you know who you are.
This is Mark Dresser. I remember that.
Okay. So, let's show off Mark Dresser. This is Mark Dresser's Challenger Junior, I believe is what we called this. And this guitar is actually, I'm going to scooch over here. This guitar has actually been discontinued in favor of the level 1 and level 2.
Mm-hmm.
However, this guitar represents you. I mean, you could still get this. You know what I mean? It would be a level 3, but you could get it.
Mm-hmm.
You could build one. This guitar represents a time that we did a thing with Dylan pickups. In fact, let's show the other one off because we actually have it. It didn't get Dylan pickups. It's ready to go. So these guitars. So this one here, the guy wanted all black hardware and Seymour Duncan JB pickup in the bridge position only, and he said he wanted a cover plate that said Larry G.
So we made him a cover plate that says Larry G.
Voila.
Yeah.
So
now it's just double stick taped on there.
Yeah.
But it comes. That's what the little bag has. It comes with screws. If he decides that he likes it and he wants to screw it in.
Because the neck joint's really clean on this.
Yeah,
but you can see. Yeah.
You can see it, but it's not ugly and it's not gappy. It's all filled in and nice.
Oh, he also wanted ebony fretboard too. So
well, there you go.
So if you wanted this guitar, you could get a level 3, and you could say I want a mahogany neck, mahogany body. I don't want it weight relieved, and I want two P90s, or I want one this, and I want it in TV yellow, and I want black binding.
Yep.
That would be a level 3, which I don't even know what those are going for now, but these were really amazing deals, given that to get this guitar now would probably be $500 or $600 more.
Yeah.
So, but we're not really offering the junior anymore. So this is Mark
Dresser.
Mark Dresser. And actually, we sent him a guitar. And he's like, "Oh man, this is great, but I kind of want the neck to be a different profile."
He made me another guitar, and I like the neck on that. Can I get that same neck?
So because all the necks are handmade, we were able to he sent the guitar back, and we actually just built him a new guitar.
We did.
So anyway,
and it took way too long.
It did take way too long, but that's.
And these are TV yellow. You can't see it on camera, but there is actual grain representation. You can see the grain. You can't feel it, but you can see it.
Yeah.
This is 73 finish. It's really cool looking.
Yeah, these are awesome. This reminds me of that kind of that whole New York scene. You know, Johnny Thunders woulda, coulda, shoulda played something as awesome as this. So
I'm starting to like the neck plate on this.
I like it. I think it's cool.
Did it, I was like unsure about it, but now I think it's pretty cool.
Plus, it's Larry G. So Larry, as soon as we get cases, this is on the way to you. Mark, as soon as we get pickups, this one is in a case and on its way to you.
Yeah, from this point to finished is a couple 3 hours.
Yep. So, okay.
No big deal.
So we also have this Kaiser blade here, which I guaranteed the owner was going to ship no later than next Friday. So I'm going to come in first thing Monday morning, and I'm going to get everything ready to go, minus the pickups. We're waiting on pickups. As soon as I get those, this guitar is, and as soon as I get those, I don't even care if I have to go buy a case from somewhere. This is going out on Friday, if not before. This guy's been waiting, and he's ready to get it. So this one's going out absolutely no later than 7 days from right now. You have my personal guarantee. Okay, all right. Let's what else we got, Chris? You want to show off some? Oh, so hold on a minute. Let's talk about this guy here for Mike Beckloff.
Mike Beckloff, who saw this one a couple weeks ago when he was here.
Yep.
It's got dust on it.
Yep.
Imagine that.
It was back in the wood shop.
Yep. So it is ready for, we have one pickup. We're waiting for
the other pickup.
Yeah. Sounds like us.
We even have knobs for it. It's ready to go.
We do have knobs.
I think it's is it wired?
It is wired, except for obviously the pickups, but yeah, it's wired up.
So it's ready to go.
It's a couple, hour and a half away.
So all we need is pickups and a case, and then it's off to Mike.
Yep. And this one's an arch top.
That's right. This is a Challenger level 4. Basically, the only difference between this one and the level 3 is that it has a carved top. Mike hasn't said yeah, do it yet. But he basically said, yeah, do it. He wants basically this exact same guitar with a Charlie Christian pickup in the neck position. Oh, and a P90 in the. Basically, he wants a Challenger Deluxe with a level 4 top. So how cool is that? All right. Moving right along here, Chris. Let's talk about this guy right here.
Okay.
Now this one. Okay, so we're getting into these are done. These are done. This is look at this. This is a level 3 that is ready to ship as soon as we get cases. I can't remember. This is also a guy named Mark, right?
Yes.
So he actually sent me an email. He's like, hey, what's going on with my guitar? Well, it is done. It is ready to go. We are waiting on cases. Chris, this is a level 3, but he paid the upcharge for the gloss finish. Yes. Let's take a super chat from Dylan, who says pickups are going out second day air Monday. So thank you so much. Yeah, and guys, you got to know that it's not like we've been waiting on pickups from Dylan. We were like, oh crap, we need a bunch of pickups, and so we put a big order in, and Dylan bent over backwards to get them to us. And I think they're going to be done this weekend. And like he says, he's second day airing them on Monday.
Yeah, so he didn't drop the ball.
No, not at all. So anyway, so this is another Mark, I believe. This is as soon as we get cases, this one is out the door.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Let's see. Oh man, there's so many things here, Chris. Can we actually let's just put this one here for now. And I'm going to let you talk about this one for J-Band B.
Yep.
Woo! And then I'm going to find a spot for these other guitars.
So we buttoned this one up the other day. This is a guitar that he bought during Stratathon Spectacular. The Spectacular Stratathon. I don't know what we're calling it. Spring Stratathon. That's it. And he wanted a Lake Placid Blue in 73 finish with a matching headstock. So that's what we did. And this is all Callahan hardware, all Dylan pickups.
He also got
a roasted maple neck, which is really, really cool. This thing is really, really, really nice. And this is this is basically what we built in the Strat class a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So
this is the JJJ actual 1957 Strat contours.
Yep.
And he get the V to C neck profile too?
He did, yes. Yep.
That's excellent.
You can see that, but it's a V to C.
So again, John, if you're watching, as soon as we get the cases, whoop, this is on its way to you.
And then we only owe you one more.
We only owe you one more guitar. Or do you think you're going to do any flake
Yeah, we're
next
gonna
week?
yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
maybe.
Really? Okay.
I'm hoping.
All right, cool.
Yep.
Super cool. Okay. So
And this thing turned out rad. This blue is cool.
I think that's about all we have for oh, nope. We have this. Bonk. Brad Guitar Miller just sent us a super chat. He says, "Killer guitars, guys. Love those finishes. That blue is a winner. It absolutely is."
Yep.
So this is the only Challenger Deluxe that we have that's ready to go. Now it's got to get the Charlie Christian pickup and the bridge pickup. So as soon as we get that, we'll it's wired up, it's ready to go. So this one is going to be speeding its way off. Like I said, we got a pickup coming from Dylan on whenever he's shipping them. We've got the CC Rider pickups. I just didn't put it in yet.
Yeah.
But this one is ready to go. And God, I love this guitar.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of it, Chris?
It's cool. I like these a lot.
I
wish
think
we had one floating around so I could play it.
I
could
know.
Probably borrow Jim's.
well, yeah. I mean, I guess Jim's is around.
Yeah.
I think what do you think of a carb top one of these?
It might be cool.
You think it would be cooler than the flat top
Well,
one?
I don't think anything's cooler than the flat top one.
It'd be as cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So this one is just about ready to get shipped off as well. Okay. Some other ones that are pretty close to being ready, and then we're gonna wheel and deal, you guys. This one is actually absolutely at large. So this is it's ready to go. We're waiting on some pickups for it. This is a Challenger Level 3. And it's going to be available for purchase almost immediately as soon as we get pickups and cases, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's happening here, Chris?
So this one has black binding, which is something that we don't normally do.
I don't know can we get that in the
Not quite
camera?
sure why, other than we had black binding that day.
So you
So
can't
can
really
you
see
see
it
it?
from the top.
Can you see it there? You can sort of see it on the neck. You can see it in person.
Yeah.
That's for sure. And it's kind of cool that way. I dig it. Yeah, you can see it on the top. So
this one is getting P90s, and it's getting it's going to ship to its forever home as soon as we get it done.
mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm so vain. You can't put it there.
Oh, I didn't realize I was in your face. I almost wore my reveal shirt today,
Oh, okay.
but I don't like it.
Oh,
And I'd be on the wrong side.
it's okay. We could switch. So this guy is another one. This is another one that we've been working on all week. And no, I'm just keep
Do I
playing.
keep doing it? I
And
didn't mean to.
oh, you know what else this has? This has black, white, black binding on the neck. Can you guys see that? That's
yeah.
kind of a cool feature that is pretty. That I
It's
feel
all
is,
over the place.
I feel is pretty snazzy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about some of the Challenger level 1s and level 2s, Chris.
Okay.
Actually, where'd that
I'm
level
ready.
1 go? You
It's
grab
right
that
here.
level 1? Okay. And I'm going to grab this guy. Rick B says, just because I haven't said hi in a while, have a great weekend. Thank you, Rick. That's kind of you. Okay, so what we have here, gang, I'm going to get this out of the microphone, out of the way of the microphone. So we have Chris is holding a Challenger level 1, and I am holding one of the discontinued Challenger X bolt neck guitars. So one of the let's just talk about what these are.
Okay.
Okay. So this is a guitar that we did the bodies on, and Steve at Maximum Guitar Works did the necks. And the whole idea was that these would be something that would be very accessible for people. That would be a good price point for Texas Toast guitars. This one actually was someone ordered this and then they backed out. So we went ahead and finished it off. It's got TV Jones pickups. This is actually on the website right now. You can buy this right this second. It's the last one we're ever going to make. And the reason this is the last one we're ever going to make, this is a 25.5-inch scale neck. It's got two TV Jones humbuckers. It's got Hipshot locking tuners and a headstock that we use for all of our 6-on-a-side headstock stuff for workshops and things. Steve makes those necks for us. It's got Hipshot bridge. Everything on this is cool. It's just it kind of, it's neat, but it doesn't represent exactly what I wanted it to be. So we're letting this one go at a wildly discounted price because it's the last one. Now, what Chris is holding is the Challenger Level 1. It is exactly what I wanted this guitar to be. So let's talk a little bit about that.
Okay. I'm going to let you talk about it because I'm sure you know exactly what you want to say.
Okay. All right. So the Challenger Level 1 is this is another one of those instruments that like I said, this is exactly what I wanted it to be. And guys, we're going to have a big push for Challenger Level 1s in the coming week. This is not a new guitar, but it is new for us in that Steve makes the necks for us and Steve does the bodies he does a lot of the body work for us. We're going to show you guys all about what that's like. The reason is when you get into a Challenger Level 3 or Level 4, everything's done by me. Woodwork is all done by me. All the paintwork and stuff is still done by you on the Level 1s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we get these necks in; they need to be fretted, and we get the bodies in. And up until just the other day, all they were was carved tops with some holes in them, and then we would locate everything else. So one of the things that we've been working with Steve for the last year is actually trying to get his machine to produce a guitar that we feel good about, that we can offer for these guitars right now are $12.99. They're $1,300. And the only reason we can do that is because Steve does all the woodwork on his machine, just like we do for workshops. So it's a way to make our guitars accessible to everybody. Well, to more people anyway. Because to go to a handmade one of these, I think it's $3,000. So we were able to cut a bunch of money away. We also went with our durable thin finish on this with the 73 top coat. It's only available with P90s, and but it's got Hipshot tuners, Hipshot bridge, 2 Pure Juice P90s. Everything about it is the whole Challenger ethos. Oh, and it's got a carved top, which I think is super cool.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yep. Carved top, oiled neck.
Yeah, this has an oil finish neck.
Yeah,
oh, and it's
a little bit of clear on top.
And it's the only neck you can, or the only guitar you can get from us that has the maple headstock.
Yep.
Well, I mean, you can get one other one, but it's got a painted maple headstock. So it's a set neck.
Yeah,
I mean,
set neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, carved top, P90, volume tone, 3-way switch, strap buttons.
Yep.
The whole 9 yards.
I think this is that you cannot get a guitar this awesome.
You can't buy an American made by 2 dudes.
Yeah.
In Colorado.
Well, and we did outsource the necks and the bodies, but we outsourced them to a guy right down the street. It's not like we went to Singapore or somewhere and did that. So you guys know, Steve, it took a long time to get everything we wanted on this guitar from Steve. Mm-hmm. Let me show you. So that's the level 1. Okay.
So I think the point that you're trying to make is the Challenger X was how much money when we sold those?
I don't even remember.
They were.
It was more than this.
Significantly more than this.
It was more than this.
This guitar and hardware is fairly similar. That had Dylan pickups in it when we did that, so that would raise the price on this. Several $100s. But I think the point you're trying to make is this seems like a cooler guitar.
To me, I think this is the Challenger X was one of the steps along the way, and this represents the final product. I'm super happy about.
Yeah. So that was how low can we make a guitar? And if we made that whole guitar, it wouldn't even been that cheap.
Yeah.
Without Steve's neck. And so this is the next iteration of that.
We have so many guitars that we're never going to sell because they just we're never going to make it. But I want to show you two other ones. Let's put this one just down for a moment. I want to show you guys the Challenger Level 2. So the Challenger Level 2. Oh, geez. Okay. This one. All right. So this one is in the kind of black leather kind of finish, and Chris has the tobacco burst model. But both of these are Challenger Level 2s. Now, as you can imagine, I wasn't happy just leaving well enough alone with the Challenger Level 1, so we thought let's make the Level 2 be a little nicer. Steve does the woodwork for us on these, and I am so proud of these guitars. So these are maple necks with rosewood fretboards. They're also carved tops. I don't know if you can see it in the because I wore a black shirt. This is why you don't wear a black shirt, gang, or if you wear a white shirt, this would be perfect. But these are they're not our durable thin finish. There are
73.
This is a 73 finish, and it's you can't feel any grain. So which one do you have there, Chris? I'm gonna kind of get off to the side.
So this one's ash, 73 finish. This is a one-piece ash.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. That's right. The Level 1 is only available with a mahogany body and a maple neck. That's it.
Yep, and P90s.
Yep.
These are available in P90 and or humbucker.
Yep.
We don't have a humbucker one to show right now.
Or Filtertron.
Or Filtertron. Yeah, you could do Filtertron.
Actually, there's one of those coming.
Yep. This one, yeah, like I said, ash body. This is a one-piece ash body. Looks a little bit like a Zach Wild thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, like a Target. It's pretty neat.
This one is a mahogany body.
That one's mahogany. Yep. That one is a mahogany. Maple neck, set neck. Unlike the Level 1 that are oiled necks, these are actually 73 on the neck as well.
This has a hard finish on the neck.
Yeah, it's sealed and painted. What else?
All Hipshot everything.
Yep. And then all Hipshot everything, and yeah, it's really more finish.
Yeah, that's really
the big difference between Level 1 and Level 2.
And options. The other thing I forgot to tell you is the Level 1 is a 3-piece mahogany body. These are 2-piece or fewer. It's just a little bit. It's a little step up. And so the Level 2s right now start at $16.99. So these are case prices. So guys, if you want to get in on one of these, this one here that Chris is holding and the black one that I'm holding are ready to ship as soon as we get cases. $16.99. They're not even on the website yet. If you want one, send me an email and I'll get it out to you. That Pelham Blue Level 1 is available right now. Let me know if you want it. In the coming days, I'm going to be doing videos where I show you what exactly we get from Steve, so give you guys an idea of how cool it is, all this neat stuff that we're bringing to you. And remember, if you want to get a Level 3 or a Level 4, don't worry, those you can still get an all handmade Texas Toast guitar. They're not going to be $12.99 though, and they're not even going to be $16.99. But you can still get one, and the necks are mahogany. They're not maple. They're bound. It's just a little different kettle of fish. You think that's Anthony right there?
No, I think it's somebody in the other room.
Oh, okay.
This isn't black. This is metallic black on this.
Oh, that's right.
So it's got a little bit of a shimmery thing going on. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Once again, things don't look quite. It's really cool.
It looks like a leather jacket. It
does there, yeah. But it's got a little bit of a thing. Yeah. Unfortunately, cameras and finish don't always.
They are what they are.
Yeah. So, but this isn't just black.
So, guys, what I'm basically saying is, you can get a Texas Toast guitar brand new for less than you can get, something that it is, in fact, Anthony Icavangelo from Flipside Music, the great American guitar store. So anyway, so the level 2s and the Level 1s are available. Level 1s, again, $12.99. Level 2s, $16.99. and those are shipped in the continental United States with a case. Nobody else has a deal such as this.
Nope.
Okay.
And both of these have the real nice neck treatment.
No, yeah, these are
It's
awesome.
like $1 million bucks.
We're gonna see if we can get Anthony to come over and show you guys a
I
little
don't
bit.
think that'll be a problem.
I don't think that'll be a problem. Doc says Joy has questions for you, Matt. Okay. I'm kind of in the middle. We got two more things to show you guys. You want to? Yeah, Ike, everyone knows you're here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not
You
like
know
they
how the
don't know
place
I-
works.
Yeah.
They don't know. It's not like they don't know who I am.
No.
Ooh. Geez, what bottom barrel beer do I want?
There's Shiner right there. Why would you
That's
not want
exactly
that?
where I'm gonna go.
Brian Duncan says, buy Ike a beer on me. God bless you, Brian.
Thanks, Brian. Appreciate it, buddy.
All right, Chris, we got a couple more guitars to show off.
Okay.
And then I will attempt to take your questions, and maybe we'll have Ike talk a little bit about what's going on at Flipside and so on and so forth. Okay.
Yeah,
What did you bring strings?
I sure did.
Sweet. So what I have in what do you got there?
Minor problem. Might be a minor problem.
Okay.
Three-string bass.
Short scale.
Oh, wah, wah. So one of the things
Sorry,
we're waiting
yeah.
on to get this, will you grab the other one too? One of the things we're waiting on to get this bass ready to go is strings. And so Ike brought us over some strings. This one too is ready for strings. And these guys, the stupid black shirt, it's like nothing. I can't show off anything.
Mine works perfect. Except
Doug
for
says he
the-
can't find the black one on the website. It's not up there yet, Doug. It's so new that, but if you want it, Doug, I will send you an invoice for it and just let me know. That black Challenger level 2 is awesome. Okay, so I have in my hot little hands here a TTG Soul Pull 4-string, and Ike actually brought strings and some cases for these. So if you guys want these basses, they're so new they're not on the website. Okay. This bass here I'm going to sell for $12.99.
Okay.
With the case, shipped to the continental United States. Okay. Chris, what do you have in? So this has DiMarzio pickups, a Hipshot kick-ass bridge, which is their version of the critically acclaimed badass bridge. It's got Hipshot tuners and a maple neck with rosewood fretboard, pick guard. I mean, this thing is super
DiMarzio
cool.
pickup.
DiMarzio P-bass pickup,
Yep.
volume, tone, jack, et cetera, et cetera. What do you got there?
So this
Chris?
one is a jazz bass that we made out of beetle kill pine,
Mm-hmm.
which is a really cool wood. But it is super finicky, so we don't do this much anymore.
We don't.
We sort of ran through the supply of this wood. We made a bunch of this stuff. Maple neck, rosewood board, EMG. It's not active. It's passive pickup. Same Hipshot bridge. It's going to get Hipshot tuners,
Which we have in stock. They're ready to
it's
go.
ready to go. This one just came out of paint earlier today.
So this one is getting oil finish neck.
Yep.
We're gonna buff the frets on it, get everything nice, get strings on it from Ike. We're gonna get the tuners mounted to it, and you brought cases too, yeah. So we've got cases for basses. So and we've got strings for basses. So anyone wants to buy one of these two basses, I'm gonna say $12.99. Let's say $12.99 for either one of these basses, ready to go.
Okay.
These will ship Monday, if not before. No, they're not going to ship before. They're going to ship Monday because we're not coming into work on these. So, and they're not on the website. If you guys want one of these guitars, you just send me an email. I'll get them on the website eventually. But if you want one of these, they're $12.99 with a case or gig bag.
I got two cases.
Two
The
cases.
nicer ones.
The nicer cases. So these guys are going to ship Monday. We're just going to put strings on this one and it's ready to go. We got a little bit of work to do to this one. But if you guys buy this one or this one, they'll ship Monday. $12.99 for both of them. We got cases, we got strings, we're ready to go. All we got to do is string this one up. This one needs a little bit of work.
Yeah,
But
and this has got some flame in it.
oh yeah, this has a
It's a
veneer top. Yeah, it's
a
so
maple veneer.
so I'm not just so no one thinks I'm bullshitting them. This has a veneer, an actual wood veneer, but it's
Mhm.
not like a piece of paper. It's an actual piece of wood. It's just very, very thin.
Mhm.
It's like 25 thousandths.
Mhm.
It's
And then
very
the rest
thin.
of it's alder, right?
The rest of it is alder. Yep.
Yeah, you can
Yep.
tell it's older
Yeah.
from,
But-
from the way it is.
This thing is super cool. So anyway, it's ready to go. So Ike, will you come up for a moment?
Sure.
Cool. So I want to talk to Ike about the level 1 and level 2 guitars. Chris.
Okay.
You want to?
I'm going to stand off.
Okay. You want to? Here, will you take this guy?
That's a pretty bass.
So Ike, I think Doug wants that black one. So let's talk about this one. So Ike, this one is this. We're doing a new thing, and I want to talk to you about it because I don't know how much of that you heard, but this is we've got our new product line is the Challenger level 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mhm.
Level 1, which I'm holding in my hands right now, and level 2, which you're holding in your hands right now, are guitars that the woodwork is mostly done by Steve at Maximum Guitar Works.
Okay.
So Steve's doing the necks. All the necks are maple with rosewood fretboard. The body on the level 1 is a 3-piece mahogany. The body on the level 2 is you can pick like ash or alder or
That's what this is.
mahogany. That's ash. Yep.
Sorry.
Hold on, we got to have like Ike has to take a phone call. It's busy to like run a business.
Well, yeah, it's one of the guys.
Okay. They're probably watching. You know what? They're
probably going,
I'm watching you on
"Hey,
YouTube right now.
Do that one. Take that one.
Yeah. So so the level 2 just has more features and it's a different level of finish too. So this one is smooth,
Mhm.
and the level 1 has our
It's more of a
durable
grain.
thin finish. Yep. So anyway, this one is also only available with P90s. You might remember from the first
I
time
do
you came
remember
over
that,
and played
yeah.
this. This one's available with P90s, humbuckers, or Filtertrons. So, but this guitar starts at actually this guitar in any of the finishes available on the website is I changed the price. I lowered the price. It's $12.99 now.
Nice.
The one that you're holding, $16.99. Now, if you want to change, like if you want different options, the price could go up.
So this one can get humbuckers though?
Yep, sure can.
Nice.
Yep, or Filtertrons, or any combination of the above.
Nice.
So if you wanted that one with 3 P90s, I guess why not?
Why not?
So yeah. So
Feels nice.
So one of the things that we discovered, Ike, was that I just can't do. Let me find one that. Oh, and both of those have carved tops too. So
Yes.
this is a level 4, which is all done by hand. So it's like $3,000. Yeah, but I mean, like the neck is mahogany. I hand shape all these necks on the level 3 and the level 4. I just can't, but I can't give guitars away for the money that people go, I really would like one of those, but I just can't afford $3,000.
Right.
Okay, no problem. How can we make something that's accessible to more people? Which I think is what it's all about, right?
I agree.
But now again, same hardware, same set neck, same 24 3/4 scale, tons and tons of options. One of the things that you can't get with the level 1 or level 2 is a hollow body. You got to step up to having me do all that stuff.
A little extra work.
And as of right now, you can't get a mahogany neck. They're all maple necks. And I think I want to kind of keep that I want to differentiate. If you get a guitar that was made by Steve, the woodwork is done by Steve, it's got a maple neck. That's how you know. So if you see one, you're like, well, I don't know what level, which is it level 1, 2, 3, 4. If it's got a maple neck, it's either level 1 or level 2. Cool.
Absolutely.
All right.
They feel great.
I love them.
This thing feels great.
So we
So
still,
is the body thickness on that level?
this one happens to be thicker, like
Okay.
a Les
Is
Paul.
that going to be normal? But that's the normal thickness is the thicker one at that level.
Well, yeah. Now you can get this in a thinner one if you want, but
Okay.
the key takeaway is that this is all hollow on the inside.
So there's weight relief.
That yeah.
And I
yeah.
see
So they're
it's got
actually really
binding
light.
and stuff. It's got
Yeah.
binding. and
Yeah. So
everything.
this one is probably lighter than that one.
Oh yeah, that's really light.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is actually lighter. I
So-
like it. That's very nice. Because I was going to say this is a comfortable guitar.
Yeah.
I
So-
think it's very comfortable.
So as of right now, these are the only options that you get with these, and it's a staggering amount of options. So don't ask me stuff like, hey, can I get that with a wangy neck? As of right now, no. Maybe one day, but as of right now, I'm very, very happy to be bringing to market the level 1 and level 2 at $12.99 and $16.99, which is unbelievable for this kind of money. A super, super cool guitar. You guys have been following us for a long time, know that it was hard for me to accept the whole CNC thing, but we had to. We just in order for us to make guitars that more people could afford, we couldn't do it any differently. And Steve and I worked for about a year to get these exactly perfectly right. So, all right.
Well, they're well done. I mean, they feel great. I just want to like play it.
Well, we can do that.
We can do that. So anyway, Chris, is there anything that we need to do before we?
No, I think this worked out really well.
Okay.
Yeah, lots of talk back and forth. Joy's like, running. She's got everybody in control.
Is Joy running some interference for us?
Pretty much.
We just kind of like this was like, oh, we don't know what to do. Let's show off all this crap we've been working on. So like the one you're holding in your hands, that didn't get done until like Wednesday. Like this stuff was all like it was Chris and I just did assembly and setup and stuff all week long. So
yeah.
Anyway, gang, if your guitar was pictured tonight, I want to have it out the door by Friday, by next Friday. We're waiting on some cases. We got any word on cases? I don't have to put you on the spot, but I know they're on the way, right?
Yeah,
okay.
They're ordered. It's just unfortunately
as soon as you get them, we'll get them, and then we can ship all those guitars out.
I'm just at the mercy of manufacturers.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
We need to start ordering cases in batches of 25.
Because we've been getting cases like 15 at a time. So,
yeah, 12 to 15. So yeah.
Well,
and all of a sudden,
all
of a sudden they're gone.
And that should give you guys an idea of why
else,
we need to have some bodies and necks that Steve is making for us. And I don't trust anybody to do it besides Steve, mostly because there was a lot of stuff that didn't actually work the first time. And I'm like, well, this isn't going to jive. So it cost a lot of money to do this. But I think you guys are going to love the guitars. I know if you get one in your hands to play it, I know you're going to fall in love with them instantly. So, and remember, all next week, we're going to be showing videos of just what happens when we get necks from Steve, just what happens when we get bodies from Steve, and all the work, because Steve delivers them and they're mostly done. We still have to do all the special stuff. So
Brian Mills says he was hoping to see a green ultralight carved top.
Brian, we can show you yours, but it's not ready yet. It's that Yingling green one. Oh, no, it's not.
Or is it the?
It's we can't show Brian his.
Well, we can show it. It's just there's no paint on it yet, but it's ready for paint.
Why don't we show him the other one that's got Filtertrons in it? Well, yeah. The green one with Filtertrons that will be ready soon.
This one?
That's the one.
Yeah, this isn't his, and it's a different color green, but.
Oh, is it a different green? Okay.
Yeah, he wants Yingling, and this is British Racing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But it'll look something like that. And these are really close. I actually just sprayed sealer on them again tomorrow, or again
tomorrow.
Again yesterday.
Now what you guys need to know is that those guitars are basically level 2.5 because I made the necks on those, so it's not the same thing that you can get for $16.99. And they weigh like 4.5 pounds.
Yeah, so, they're really light. Yeah. And
these are great.
The whole idea was to get those 3 guitars painted. There was an issue. I couldn't get them painted this
week.
Okay,
we're gonna do a bunch of painting next week.
Yep.
Okay.
We're gonna do a bunch of everything.
We're gonna do a bunch of everything.
It sounds like to me, yeah.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of shipping going on, a lot of straightening up.
A couple hours here, a couple hours there.
We might need to draft some people for. We might need Jam Jimmy to come in and sing to us while we're getting work done. That'll never work. Okay, but we should get Jim to come in anyway.
So when you say singing, it'll just be like bringing more booze.
Yeah, bringing more
booze.
Yeah,
just more beer.
All right, gang. Well, that should wrap it up. That's a pretty long reveal. Is there anything that we missed, Chris?
There's lots of talk of people wanting to buy something. Blue Dude says, "Can you invoice me that bass that Chris was holding, the pine one?"
Absolutely.
And
Blue Dude, are we just going to save that till you get out here?
His class.
Okay. Yep.
And yes, we can do that.
Yep.
We will gladly do that. It might be slightly dusty when you get
It
here.
won't be. We're going to put it in a case. We got it right over there.
That's true.
Okay.
The case might be slightly dusty.
Yep. And send me an email to remind me, but I'm going to remember that I'm supposed to send an invoice to Doug and to Blue Dude for the black one. I think Joy knows. So
yeah. I'm sure she's keeping track.
Okay. I'm going to call Joy as soon as we get done here.
Yeah.
And man, this was a cool reveal, you guys, and thanks for hanging out with us. And I can't tell you enough how excited I am to get a bunch of these guitars that were kind of sitting around for a while, and we need to get them out. And also to bring to you the Challenger Level 1 and 2. More information on those coming very soon. It's a price that can't be beat. So yeah, take advantage of it now. Pre-orders are available too, right?
Butch Landry wants to know how much the peanut butter is on the shelf. Not for sale.
Sorry, Butch. You can't even have any when you come out here next time. So yeah. Yeah. All right, gang. Thanks for hanging out with us. Have a great weekend. We'll see you Sunday for some sort of video. And yeah, hope you guys have a nice weekend. And I'm looking forward to seeing you then. So take care, everybody.
Adios.
What do you think, dude?